for the ladies. Other guys go cruising for a bruising. Not me. I go cruising for answers. And when you travel the whole country, the cruise is endless, like my love for you fun people. Yes. Then I come back here and see if our in-studio contestants can see which one of our three street savants had answers for miles and who was out of gas. Now, let's rev it up for our contestants. Say hello to Bryan right there. Look at him go crazy. And Nicole right there. Now listen, you both know that you're competing for a cash prize, but just like there's only one finish line, there's only one prize, so get in it to win it. Now let's meet our three sassy street strangers on the screens. First up, we met Heather, who doesn't let being a grandmother stop her from swinging her hips, that is. Now Heather, you have 4 kids.
4.
Do you want to say hi to your kids?
Hi, girls. Hi to Tanya, Erica, and Hill.
Oh, you have 4 girls?
Yes. 4 granddaughters, too.
No, you're a grandmother?
Grandmother.
No way, I don't believe it.
Yep.
Heather, I hear you were recently on a cruise ship.
Yes.
What'd you do on the cruise ship?
We did the Macarena. You want to do it with me?
Sure, go ahead, start.
Are you ready? Okay. Da 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 da. Woo! Macarena.
Good hip action there. Next, Tom may not live in a trailer park, but he sure owns them. So Tom, where are you from? What do you do?
Orange County, do nothing.
You do nothing.
Well, I own trailer parks in Shasta.
Yeah, no, you own the trailer parks.
Oh yeah, lots of them.
That's got to be a pretty. I mean, you're a landlord of a lot of land.
Trailer trash.
No, I didn't say that. Tom, I understand you have some piercings.
Yeah, about 14 of them.
14 piercings. I don't see any in your ear. I don't see any.
Well, they're kind of hidden. You know what I mean? You can ask my old lady about that. She's over there, but
14. Isn't that called the railroad tracks or something?
better than that. Better than that. Better than that. I haven't had no complaints yet, so it's okay.
And finally, Cindy, a manicurist, tells us about her 7-finger discounts. So Cindy, what do you do for a living?
I'm a manicurist.
A manicurist. Now, what are some interesting stories that maybe have happened while you're doing manicures?
There's this one lady who came in and I was sitting and she was like, can I get a manicure with like 7 fingers?
So do you charge your full price for that?
No, I kind of charge her half price because it's only half the work. I was being nice, lady only has 7 fingers.
So you love Britney Spears?
Yeah, she's cute.
Give me a little Britney move.
No,
Hit me, baby. Come on, give me the...
No, we got attention.
Why do I know those? All right, going from 0 to 60 in under a minute. Let's find out. Who knew it? I asked all 3 the same questions. You guys have to figure out who got it right. Locking a choice, the correct guess earns you $100. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Here we go. First question I asked to Heather, Tom, and Cindy. I showed all 3 this word, and I asked them to use this word correctly in a sentence. So who do you think could do it, guys? Do you think it was Heather, Tom, or Cindy that got that one right? All right, and you're both locked in. All right, difference of opinion here. You think Heather knows, huh, Bryan?
Yes, I think she knows because she's an old grandma, so she's been around the block.
Okay, all right, let's take a look. Use this word correctly in a sentence.
Can I please have some Hollandaise sauce on my salad or my hot dog?
The eggs Benedict is my thing.
Yeah,
And it's great for my cholesterol. That's the right answer. Way to go, Bryan. Way to start it off, buddy. $100 for you. Nicole, you went with Cindy. I don't think she got it right, but let's find out what she said. Cindy, use this word correctly in a sentence.
Okay. Hollandaise. She's very Hollandaise when she's giving out money.
What's that mean? She's very...
Giving.
Very giving.
Yeah.
Right, she just spreads it everywhere. She just spreads it all over the place.
Yeah.
Just takes it and spreads it all over.
Yeah.
All right, that was Cindy. Sorry, Nicole, she didn't get that right. And just for fun, before we move on, let's check in with Trailer Park Tom. Tom, use this word correctly in a sentence.
Hollandaise.
So try to use that in a sentence.
I woke up in a Hollandaise.
Right. All right, let's move on to the next question. All right, I asked all 3. A cosmonaut is a Russian what? A cosmonaut is a Russian what? Lock in as quickly as you can. Nicole's still looking for that first 100. Bryan, trying to get another 100. All right, you're both locked in. You're going back to Heather, huh, Bryan?
Yeah, I think she's got it.
All right, let's see if we can 2 for 2 for her. Heather, a cosmonaut is a Russian what?
A spy.
A Russian spy?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's a wrong answer. Sorry, Bryan. Heather couldn't come through for you. Nicole, you're thinking Tom can even the score here for you?
Yeah, guys usually know about that kind of stuff.
All right, let's take a look.
I think.
Tom, a cosmonaut is a Russian what?
Astronaut.
There you go. Yeah. Now, you're thinking about being an astronaut?
No, I can't be an astronaut.
Why not?
Afraid of heights.
Way to go! We got a tie game, Nicole. Nice job. And before we go to the last question round, let's check in with the cute Cindy.
All right.
A cosmonaut is a Russian what?
Ship?
A Russian ship of some sort?
Probably. Submarine.
Take a crack at it. Try to spell Russia.
Russell?
All right, that is not a correct answer. All right, we got one more question for you guys. We got a tie game right now. Which actor co-stars with Jackie Chan in the Rush Hour movies? Go ahead, lock in as quickly as you can. And wow, quickly on that one. You both think Tom. Nicole, he's going to know this?
Yeah, he did good for me on the last one, so he's gonna do
Brian,
good for
you're
me
backing
on
this
one.
up. He'll come
Oh,
through?
yeah.
All
He'll
right.
come through.
Which actor co-stars with Jackie Chan in the Rush Hour movies?
Oh. That blonde guy with the big nose.
Okay, what's his name?
Carl Simmons?
No, you know what? It's Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, he got that one wrong. I think he was thinking of Owen Wilson in the Shanghai Noon one. Tom did not get that right. Now, audience, do you think it was Heather or Cindy? What do you think? Wow, it was Cindy, actually. Which actor co-stars with Jackie Chan in the Rush Hour movies?
Tucker. Do you understand the word that's coming out of my mouth?
Way to go, Cindy. All right, let's recap the scores. Brian, you got $100 after round one. So does Nicole. Now, are you sure that you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Stick around. Street Marks will be back faster than a Jackie Chan. Hi-ha! Which actor co-stars with Jackie Chan in the Rush Hour movies?
Chris Rock?
Chris.
Christopherson?
Yes. Hello, welcome back to Street Smarts. Let's meet our in-studio contestants. We got Brian from Watts, California. He's a coffee barista. And tell me about the time you were working on a movie set, supplied coffee.
Okay, did supply coffee for a movie set,
Right.
and this girl kept coming in, getting Tim's special drink. And I said, you tell Tim come down and get his own drink. Next day was Tim Burton.
Oh, Tim Bro. Well, he should get his own coffee after Planet of the Apes. You
Yeah.
see that? My God. Let me get him some Beetlejuice. All right, we got the lovely Nicole here. She's from Diamond Bar, California, a home loan originator. And you were at the mall one time. What happened?
Well, it was early in the morning and I was really tired and I decided to sit down on the escalator. When I got to the top, I didn't realize, but my shirt got caught, got ripped off. I had to wear this really lame shirt the rest of the day, and I don't sit on escalators
That's
anymore.
why I hang out at the mall. You never know what you're going to see. All right, let's recap the scores. Brian, you got $100. Nicole's also got a C note. Roll out the window and put your hand out. It's time to find out who blew it. I asked the same question only two at a time. You guys have to guess who got it wrong. Lock in your choice. A correct guess earns you $200. Plus, I brought the dunce cap. That's right, it's here. You can only use it once this round. Now, when you think your opponent doesn't know the answer, buzz in and dunce them. If they're wrong, you get that $200. But if they're right, they get the $200. Yes, the cap can turn on you faster than a cop in a speeding trap. Damn it. Now, here's the first question I asked to both Heather and to Tom. In one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, a girl named Juliet falls for a guy named what? You tell me who was wrong, and I'll get you $200. Was it Heather or Tom? All right, and lock in, and you're both locked in with Tom. Brian, he's not going to get this?
No, he missed Chris Tucker, so he's not going to get
All
it.
right, let's take a look. In one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, a girl named Juliet falls for a guy named what?
Romeo.
Name another Shakespeare play.
Did he make more than one?
Yeah, he had.
Is it famous play?
Yeah, like maybe A Midsummer's.
Swan thing? That Swan song, was that one of him?
Oh my God, he got that one right, you guys. I'm sorry, Heather blew it. In one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, a girl named Juliet falls for a guy named what?
Mark Anthony.
Romeo.
Romeo. Oh,
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, wow.
All right, let's move on to the next question. This one is to both Heather and Cindy. I asked both ladies, if I wanted to make the candy goobers, I'd dip nuts in what? So what do you think? Third grade snicker. What do you guys think? Try to get you guys off the mat here, see if we can get you guys $200. And you're both locked in on it. Someone will get $200 here because you guys locked in differently. Nicole, you think Heather blew it, huh?
Yeah, she's a little bit older. I mean, that's not bad, but
Right.
I think that she probably just doesn't deal with that anymore.
Okay, let's see if we can get you up to $300. If I wanted to make the candy goobers, I'd
Goobers.
dip nuts in what?
Chocolate.
It is, there you go. That's your right answer. Looks like Brian knew Cindy blew it. Check it out.
Oh,
If I wanted to make the candy goobers, I'd dip nuts in what?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. So that's nuts and ice cream. That's kind of weird.
The new style.
It's new stuff. Bryan, way to go. She blew it. $200 for you. Takes up to 300. You got the lead. All right, here's the last question I asked to both Tom and Cindy. I asked both of them. Actually, I showed both of them this card right over there. And I asked them, what does this mean in an internet chat room? So who do you think will... Oh, you've been Dunce, Bryan Nicole. Throw that up on his hat. Bryan, I'm going to read the question again. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. What does this mean in an internet chat room?
Laugh out loud?
Right answer, Bryan, way to go! Throw that Dunce cap on Nicole. You increase your lead to $500. Now, guys, what do you think? Who blew it up there? Was it Tom or Cindy? Who do you think blew it? Lock in as quickly as you can. Nice block, Bryan. Takes $500. He's got a big lead. Okay, you're both locked in. You think Tom blew it, Bryan. Let's see if we can get you 200 more bucks. What does this mean in an internet chat room?
Lol. That's a lame. Lol.
Means lol?
Yeah, lol.
Means something's what?
Not good. Not good. Boo-boo, really? Not good.
Laugh out loud. Way to go, Bryan. That's for you. Unfortunately, Nicole, looks like Cindy did get that right. It's laugh out loud or laughing out loud. Let's recap the scores as we go to break. Nicole, you're doing all right. You got $100. But a big round for Bryan, $700. All right, we're going to take a fast break, but stick around. When we return, you're going to do more than just laugh out loud. You're going to chortle, you're going to yuck, you're going to scream and more. Come back, laughing. Welcome back. Loosen the reins. It's time to pick your pony. That's right. Each of our contestants choose a player for the entire round.
Frank, you got to cut your old man in on the horses here. I got 7, 6, 1.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. It's a round of the show. It's pick your pony. There's no betting.
Well, excuse me.
It's my dad, everybody. He's hanging out today. Good luck on the way. Thanks, Dad. All right, each of you guys will pick a player the entire round, trying to guess the answer 3 questions. Correct predictions worth $300. The Dunce cap is back, worth $300 also. Now, recapping, Nicole, rough second round, stuck in $100, but Bryan, $700. Woo! Player who's trying to choose the first. Nicole, that's you. So, Nicole, who would you like to giddy up on?
I want to ride Cindy.
Go with Cindy. All right, Bryan, how about you? You got a big lead, trying to increase
That I
it.
have to go with Tom.
You're going with Tom. All right, guys, here we go. Good choices. Nicole, here's your first question to Cindy. The FBI stands for the Federal Bureau of what? Have security watch the door again when my dad...
I think she got it wrong.
All right, you think she got it wrong? Let's take a look.
She got it wrong.
The FBI stands for the Federal Bureau of what?
English. Oh, no, wait. Federal Bureau of Iceland?
Of Iceland. They keep a check on Iceland to make sure they're not going to invade America.
Something
Because
like
they're close. You don't want Iceland coming in here. They should investigate into Iceland. Yeah, I know. That's the wrong answer. Way to go, Nicole. You're up to $400. Correct answer. Federal Bureau of Investigation. All right, Bryan, here's your question to Tom. What type of novels is Judith Krantz famous for writing? Oh, you've been dunced! Bryan, throw the cap up on Nicole. Nicole, I'm going to read the question again. You have 5 seconds to answer this. Oh, my God, you can tie the game if you get this right. What type of novels is Judith Krantz famous for writing?
I'm going to guess. Honestly, I'm going to say romantic novels.
That's a good guess! It's a right answer! Way to go, Nicole! We have a tie game! Way to come back on, Nicole! Put that on Bryan's head. Now, Bryan, what do you think? You can retake the lead with Tom. Do you think you got it right or wrong? You think you got it
Wrong.
Let's take a look. What type of novels is Judith Krantz famous for writing?
Judith Krantz. I've read some of her when I was, you know what I mean?
Judith Krantz, yeah, what kind of novels was she writing?
Romance novels, I believe, yeah.
She totally got that like Nicole. A good guess. Sorry, Bryan. Here's your next question, Nicole. I showed Cindy this photo, and I asked her, what job did this man recently retire from? So what do you think, Nicole? You can actually take the lead here.
She's not going to know it.
All right, we'll lock in. You got to lock in there. All right, she's wrong. You're going to take the lead. Wow. Cindy, what job did this man recently retire from?
Somewhere in the courtroom. Judge?
No, actually, you know what? He was the mayor of New York
He's
City.
the mayor, yeah.
Remember his name? Rudy?
I don't pay attention.
Rudy starts with a G. Rudy
Jewish?
Rudy Jewish. Right. That's the wrong answer, Nicole. What a comeback. You are in the lead. My God. All right, here's your next question to Tom. Bryan. On what cable network would you find the following shows? The Naked Chef, Unwrapped, and Sarah's Secrets. So you can get that.
I think he has it right.
All right, let's take a look. On what cable network would you find the following shows? The Naked Chef, Unwrapped, and Sarah's Secrets.
HBO.
Why? What do they sound like, those shows?
It sounds like the
Naked Chef,
shows, yeah.
Sarah's Secrets, Unwrapped.
Maybe the Spice Channel, maybe better.
Oh, yeah, right. You ever watch scrambled porn on the Spice?
No. I get the videos, just put them right in. I mean, why want too much?
He got that wrong, Brian. He couldn't come through. The correct answer is the Food Network. You would see him on the Food Network. All right, Nicole, here's your last question of the round to Cindy. The faces of 4 what are carved into the side of Mount Rushmore? What do you think?
I'm gonna say she got it right, because if she doesn't know it, then, you know.
All right, let's take a look. The faces of 4 what are carved into the side of Mount Rushmore?
Presidents.
You know, I'd be really impressed if you could name the 4 presidents.
I don't know.
Give me a couple.
George Bush.
George Bush.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
John F. Kennedy.
JFK. She got it right, Nicole. Nice job. That takes up to $1,300. My God. Brian, you now need this to pull close to her for the wager of death. I asked Tom, if someone craves sticky buns, what are they typically referring to? What do you think, Brian? You need to get this to an even grand.
I'm going right.
All right, let's take a look. If someone craves sticky buns, what are they typically referring to?
Cinnabons.
What were you originally popped into your head?
Oh, I can't say on TV.
You can say it. We have clever editing.
Beep, beep. That's it.
He took care of the bleeps for us. Thank you, Tom. He got it right. Way to go, Brian. You needed that. Nice job, buddy. All right, let's recap the scores here. Brian, you have $1,000. But wow, what a round for Nicole. $1,300. Wow. When we return, Bryan and Nicole will be making a final prediction on a question I asked to Heather, Tom, and Cindy. I asked them, what type of animal is Shamu? Well, we'll see who's a blowhard and who comes up for air in our final round.
The wager of
Don't move, you'll get splashed. Very good. Welcome back, Bryan and Nicole. Let's slow down and check out the rules. Now, during the break, you both secretly chose a person, predicted if they were right or wrong, and you made a wager not to exceed your current total. What a great game we've had. Brian, $1,000. Nicole, the comeback queen, $1,300. See if you can hold on.
Yes.
Now, it's a thin line between winning and losing, and let's cross it now. Here's a question I asked you, Heather, Tom, and Cindy. I asked all 3, what type of animal is Shamu? So let's get your choices. Brian, you got $1,000. You had a lead for a long time, so whose clip do you want to see and try to come back and win? You're going to go with Cindy. All right, Nicole. What do you think, Nicole? Roaring back, trying to hold on, so you want to see...
Heather.
You're going with Heather. All right. Nobody chose my buddy Tom. Tom, very funny. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, so Nicole, you went with Heather. Let's see what she said. What type of animal is Shamu?
Shamu is a kind of a panda bear type looking thing.
Okay, she said panda. That is a wrong answer. Now, Nicole, you went with Heather. We saw the clip. She got it wrong. What did you say? You said she would...
She
You
would
said she'd get it right. All right, Nicole, you had $1,300. How much did you wager? Did you leave a little in the till there? Show me your wager.
No, you got
it. Bust you down to 0. Brian, you were in the driver's seat with Cindy's clip. Let's check it out. Cindy, what type of animal is Shamu?
A whale.
Shamu, the killer whale. All right, Brian, we just watched Cindy's clip. Oh, she got it right. Brian, what did you say? You said she would get it right. Brian, how much did you wager? All of his $1,000 gets him $2,000. Brian has won. Hey, what if we learned on Street Sports today? Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Dad, come on out. Where's he at? My dad, folks. Thanks, Dad. Did you have it? Did you have the horse?
The horse right here.
Come on over, guys. I don't know. That's not gonna win. Tom, what type of animal is Shamu?
It's a whale.